What is up, everybody? Welcome to a world tour. I hope you guys do enjoy the tour. I'm going to show you guys the world that I've been working on, and yeah, so you're going to see a lot more videos of Minecraft, of like what I'm building and what I'm doing. I'm doing a series called like Let's Build, so I'm kind of showing you guys what I'm thinking when I'm building, and then yeah, so I'm starting off with a little world tour. I live stream as well, so if you want to see that, but other than that, if you want to leave a like on the video, and that shows that you enjoyed the world, enjoyed the video, that would be wonderful. And subscribe if you want to see more of the world and more Minecraft. But other than that, let's hop right into it. Okay, so first off, this is all survival, by the way. We're going to start right here. This is kind of the entrance. We haven't mainly have it go out. This is a realm, by the way, so me and my buddy have been working on this. But we have glow lichen on here just to make it so the snow doesn't stay on the path. But this is kind of the main entrance, so we kind of go down this kind of staircase all the way down into the cave that kind of pillars out and has a nice framing into our main area. So if we go through our Torii gate right here, we have our front gate, basically. Our Torii gate goes into our castle, which is very, very, very nice. But we have our rock garden, our main rock garden right here. We got a big rock, big jagged rock that's kind of windswept and goes upward towards the tops of the mountain, kind of inspired. We have a nice another jagged rock right here with water feature and a waterfall, which that goes up to a onsen up there. But I tried to make it so these so the ground looks like the sand has actually been raked right here, and I think I achieved that. But we have that, and then we walk right over here on the path to this, and we have a Japanese cemetery, which looks quite well, quite well. And then let's go up to the onsen real quick. We have a path going up this way. These are all custom terrain as well, except for the mountains, which we are still working on kind of making look better. But if we go up here, all the way up top, we get to the top of the onsen. I still have to do the lichen up here to make it so the snow isn't on the path, but we have a nice onsen with a tree, which a onsen is basically a hot spring in English. But yeah, so there's the tree. If we go on and fly on down right to here, we can continue on our path straight through. We have our carrot farm right here. It goes through to here and ends right about there at those rocks. And we have some nice custom terrain that we've built up. And then if we go this way, back onto the main path, we have our our main castle right here. And then we open this is just nether wart. But if we continue through, we have the water that traveled through all the way down to here into this nice little pond, with a nice little yellow tree right here. We have storage access right here. So this goes into our storage room, which looks cool. That's just a ton of ideas and coordinates and stuff like that, and just communicating to each other when we're on and offline. But this is the main storage room. That we'll get to in a second. But if we go in through, actually, I'll show you the side area real quick. We'll finish the outside. This is the other side with the rock garden over here. This goes all the way through. This is still a work in progress, but this is so far. I figured we would show you. Oh gosh, we got phantoms. Let's sleep real quick. Kind of. We'll show off the interior now, real quick, so we don't have to deal with phantoms. We have a samurai armor with a like totem of undying to represent like an idol, and then just a valuable item, just kind of cool. We have the mace there as well. Looks very good, very good. We go in from the either side. They're both the same. They both connect at like a U right here. Let me eat some food real quick so I can run. We have a katana right here. Looks very, very good. Very, very good. Got like stands, and I like it. Got two more samurai sets right there. Got some tatami mats that you can actually sit down on, which I thought was pretty cool, pretty smart of me. Got my bedroom, and then my buddy's bedroom right here. Got Loyal's bedroom right there. So we'll just sleep real quick. In the area to the left, we have a um, furnace wall that we don't use, but I just put it here because why not? But if we go through, back down, this takes us down to the storage room. And this is the storage room. All this, all of our stuff. And we got a easy smelter right here. We got just all of our items. Those go to the nether. We'll get to that in a moment. I'll take you guys back outside so we can kind of show you the area up here. We got a wheat farm that I've just placed, and that looks pretty cool. It goes all the way to that edge of that lantern. I have to replace those with tuff still. But then we have this top retaining wall that I'm going to bring a path through. Kind of get rid of this little these pens right here, and we're going to put some more stuff right here. So I'm going to have a path go through all the way to here and connect to this right here. And with this, we'll start from the very bottom of the path. We have another little access right here that I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, so I've just kept it open. But if we go up, this is the Torii gates to a shrine. So I made a shrine up here, and I haven't put anything in the shrine yet. But there is a shrine of worship up here that I have made that looks pretty cool, I believe. I really enjoy the roof of it, but yeah. Oh, there's a shrine. There's some rotten flesh next to it, but you go ahead and go and do your shrine stuff right here. Let me go into free cam real quick. And I kind of enjoy what I did with the roof with the snow, so it kind of kept that kind of Japanese style wave of the roof. So I have that there, and it looks very, very nice. I enjoy it. I've also, there is the roof and the kind of the top view of it, the main castle. Eventually I want to bring, let me get my cursor out. This would be the path right here. And I want to bring the path either up this way or up this way, and kind of start putting some stuff up here in this main area. But let's say now, let's show you some more of the technical things, because that's basically everything we've built. We got really, really lucky here. Right here, if we go through this door, this is a skeleton spawner. Pretty simple design. It just spawns them, and they fall through, go through the water, and they fly up a elevator and go die in a soul campfire. But if we want to go down there, if they'd like to spawn, I'd enjoy it, but I doubt they will, because they're doing their thing. But if you come down here, we have the output all right here, and there's a cave that goes down there, but this is just the little storing area for them all. Oh, here we go. And then I made it so it has a ton of glass, so they can actually come up and you can watch them die. Pretty cool. So they all do that. They all start getting bodied. I put blue ice down here. I know it doesn't do anything. I just put it there because it looks cool. And I didn't want it to just be a black box. So we have that. If we go over here to the trapdoor that I was talking about, we have our industrial kind of area. So we have our sugarcane farm. It's the basic design with the observer at the top, piston, and then you have your redstone right there. So I just did double-sided so we can get the most for our utility. We got stasis chambers here. We have that, which I'll show you in a moment. A little lava pit that I forgot to fill back up with lava. We got some, you put the bone meal up in here, and then you flick this switch. It bone meals all of these at the same time, giving you flowers, which very, very good. Here's the output for the sugarcane, which some get stuck sometimes, but I mean, hey, fully automatic, you don't have to worry about it. Bee farm right here. I have it so you put in your shears right here, put in your bottles right here. A ton of bees go right there. Honeycomb comes out here, and honey blocks and glass bottles come out right here. So if we go down into here, here is a iron farm. None of these designs are mine at all, obviously, except for like maybe this one. But like, I mean, it's just basic technology. The iron farm isn't mine, that's Impulse's. And then the bee farm is just, I don't know, but it's the basic bee farm with the comparator and the 5 pieces of redstone to detect one bee, the beehive or when the beehive's full, it goes into this chest, pumps the honey down. I have it going into a composter auto crafter, which then goes into a dropper elevator up into that double chest right here. So that's pretty simple. I have a item sorter right here for the iron farm. So when the iron comes in, the iron goes in these two chests. So this is just overflow iron because it wouldn't catch all of it, so I just put it right to there. So we have iron ingots right here. All the iron ingots goes down into here, into this auto crafter, which then auto crafts into iron blocks. This one I put as an overflow for when this goes to be full with red dye, which I won't ever need this much red dye, but we'll have red dye and then poppies as well. So that's that. That's the two auto crafting kind of things. Let me go over here. I have two moss farms over here. Oh, actually, we'll start with this. This is Jack the Snowman. He's he makes snow, so he's our snow farm. And then here is a concrete maker. You put your powder right there, have a stack or 16 or whatever, and you place it. The observer detects you placing it, sends a redstone signal, drops you a dropper, and yeah. And then all your concrete goes there or in your inventory. And then right here, this is a moss farm and a pale moss farm. I do not remember the designs, who designed them, but not my design, so I'm not taking credit for them. I got a lava farm, and we got all this set up, so we're just doing all that. We have a super smelter that I think is broken. Loyal has been working on it. That is his kind of thing that he started. I accidentally made a few too many shears because I like shift spaced a ton of them. And then this is a glow lichen farm from Il Mango. So that is mainly our industrial area, the top part at least. The bottom area, if we go down here, we drop down into a bubble column and a drop. Go down here, and we got our villagers for enchanting and trading, basically just breeding, sheep pens that we use sometimes, and then we have our beacon down here that we hollowed all this out, and then we have our auto sheep farms, which these have been working double time and are doing wonderful. I'm very, very happy with the output on this. If we need to refill them, I just go through and I might put a double chest with some hoppers out the back and place a ton of shears in there, but I don't really care too much. I have nine shears in each of the droppers, so we are all good there. Just a ton of extra blocks over there. This goes to our old base, which was like a simple house, so I don't know if I'm going to show you it. But now, I say let's go to the nether. I am playing with some basic mods. So, they're just client-side mods. I have FreeCam, which I just literally downloaded today. And then I have a map, a world map, so I have a ton of stuff. We have like triple sea temple basically. There's another double sea temple right here. There's so many sea temples. Here's a temple near the surface of the water. We have a pillager mansion, and then a witch farm over here, which I've turned that into a witch farm. And then if we go hop in the nether, I can actually show you some stuff. Go hop in here. We come through to our nether highway that we've kind of just been blocking out. This goes to the nether roof. We haven't done much up over here. We have a gold farm and a piglin bar. No, we have a basalt farm. So, automatic basalt farm. I didn't make the design for this, so I don't know who it is, or I don't know whose it is, and I didn't build it, so I don't know whose it is. Same with this one, but this is a pretty simple gold farm. You just come up here. All the piglins spawn. They are following some turtle eggs, as seen right there. Each layer has a turtle egg, and then you just go right here. I need to come through and put auto crafters here because Loyal has not. But you just basically grab a crossbow and shoot them, and then boom. But yeah, so that is the piglin and the zombie piglin, the zombified piglin, and the basalt farm up there. If we go over here, I can show you my area for the... Excuse you, mister. That should not be open. I can show you the mob farm. This mob farm, it's a simple skyblock mob farm from like 12 years ago. Just make them, and it's just how we get our gunpowder. We just use flight duration 1 rockets, and yeah. So, go stand in that corner, and they are good. Actually, I'll kill that creeper. Kill the creeper for the gunpowder. But that's all it's used for. I just built it for dealing with creepers. Let's see. The witch farm portal is over there. I can go show you guys that. I may as well. We're gonna go this way because I don't want to do a ton of parkour, or not parkour. Staircase walking up and down. But if we go this way, we have our area to the end right here. This goes to the end. This is to our old home, and then this is to a starter village. These are our ancient debris mines, which I may as well just go show you. I may mine all the ancient debris on this server with beds. And if you ever need ancient debris, mine on the chunk borders, which you activate by holding F3 and pressing G, so you can see your chunk borders. Just do 2x2. If you're going to do strip mine, just do 2x2 like that. Or if you're doing beds, you just place them on the chunk border and then blow them up. But this is easier to show with my map. This is all the area that we've chunked and that I've blown up to bits and smithereens. So yeah, that's that for the ancient debris mines. I'm gonna get caught in one of these. I'm just gonna go around and over. The paths all kind of connect up to get together to each other. So here's our old house. You're gonna laugh at this. We have just a tiny little abode that we got started with, and then we got Tomahawk in here, and we got freaking Shathid. But other than that, that's basically the start of our world right there. Where we started is right here. This is where our old villagers were, and then that minecart that you saw down at the very bottom connected from here to there. And then we have some basic farms over here. Have a ton of horses and cows and chickens, and then we have coarse fruit and just some basic farms. But yeah, so that is home. The other portal that you saw that was next to that portal that we just came through leads over to here, which is just a village that I have Fletchers set up in that I just used to trade sticks with to just get some get a ton of emeralds that I didn't want to sit there and use villagers for. And then this is just an old sheep farm that I had to use. I also have distant horizons on, so I can see very, very, very far as long as I've loaded the chunks. So all the way over there is the end portal, and then going towards that way is to where the witch hut and the mansion is. We have a amazing seed. We have like stuff like this. We were thinking about building here, but we decided not to after we found some stuff, found where we were at. I plan on building some stuff here in like maybe a castle right here, a medieval castle, and then I might do a medieval city right here or Japanese city. Haven't decided, but that is basically our world so far. I will go show you the Ender and the witch farm right now, but that is everything. Okay, so we've followed all the way through to the nether. We come through here. This is to our end portal. If we go this way, towards this cobblestone pillar, which I just bunny hop to because it's easier. We have the end portal stronghold hole right here. Just pop on down, and we are in the end. We have a ender right there. It's pretty simple. Your average ender, nothing special. And then we've done some exploring with the things to get elytras, obviously, and shulker boxes. But now, let's drop my water bottle. But now, if we head to the witch farm, which I will do that now. So I haven't made a pathway to the witch farm yet, so I have to fly through there, and it's not that big of an issue, but it is on the list of things to do. But this is the portal to the witch farm, which if you go through, leads you to right here, which is a witch farm. It's on a boat timer, and then it runs and just flicks a ton of trapdoors to trigger the boat to leave. They get killed by entity cram, and yeah, you get a pretty good amount of redstone, bottles, and gunpowder and sticks. So it's another source of gunpowder, not a consistent one, but it's a source. There's an AFK platform right up there, and yeah. And then the dark oak forest is that way. Or not the dark oak, the villager mansion. Oh, I was flying back, and I remembered I have to show you our nether fortress where we do our wither farming. We just go run around in circles. We want to make a actual wither farm in the future, but just run around in circles and just start lighting them up. And sometimes you get one, sometimes you don't. But I'll show you guys my statistics, my time played, so that way you guys don't question things. Either way, I got a ton of live streams up of me playing and building. So if you don't believe me, that's fine. But hey, I love this world. This world's pretty fun. We're having a blast doing it. So if you guys want to see more, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe, because I will be posting more anyways. But yeah. So let me show you my statistics when I get back into the overworld. We will go out to the tour gate as long as it's daytime, which it's not. It is. Look at that. But yeah. Just sit right here on the tour gate. And I try to spawn proof everything as much as I can with my builds, except for I haven't done that as well. But here is my statistics, if you guys are wondering. Ton of stuff, and that's been done. If you want to see, obviously just pause. I've done 100,000 jumps. I've killed 11,000 mobs. I've opened 2,707 shulker boxes clean. That's a weird stat. I hate villagers. Villagers suck. I had loyal do the villagers because I did not want to do them. But yeah, and then here's the time since last death and time since last played. We've got 5.5 total days, which 5.5 is like 120 hours on this world or something like that. If I remember, if I think. Unless I suck at math. Which brings us, yeah, around 133 plus the 0.58. So 133.92 hours on this world for just me alone. There's another person on this world, so yeah. Here's the item statistics. I'll just scroll through them because I have smooth scroll mod. Got a ton of statistics, a ton of everything. So yeah. This has been the world so far. I'll show you my mobs killed and stuff like that as well. I've had a problem with piglin brutes. They've been my main, or piglins and piglin brutes. They've been my main forte of death recently. So I think those are the only things I've really died to. Maybe a war. Oh no, I've died to a warden as well. Because I do have my silence armor trim. I had to loot 4 ancient cities for it, which was slightly annoying. And by slightly, I mean indefinitely annoying. Because ancient cities, I just run through there, go and knock out all the shriekers and then loot it, so I can just run around. And I get the shriekers as well. So, cool block. It's nice. But yeah, those are all the blocks, and then here's my mobs. Everything. I'll show you my wither skeletons because I know those are probably the... I've killed one wither, and then wither skeletons is the amount. Oh, I've died the withers. Wither skeletons, yeah. I got killed by a player? Huh? I don't remember that. And then, yeah. So that's everything. So if you guys did enjoy the world tour, please do drop a like on the video. And, yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of the world, more things, me building, live streams, everything. But yeah, leave a like, support the video, subscribe, support the channel, all the above. I love y'all. Peace.